welcome back to Football Manager Maniac, and this is our Journeyman save with IFK Goteborg, and today we are playing IFK Berga. Let's go straight into the schedule to where we was before. And the last game we played was the IAK game, which we lost 1-0 to, unfortunately. Then we went on to play a few friendlies here just to make sure that people got a bit of fitness. Then we went into playing Jorgendens, losing 2-1, Östersund winning 2-1. As you can see here, we beat Malmo 3-1 and Sirius 4-0. Actually, let's go into the transfers because we have made some transfers. We have made some signings. So at the present moment, you can see that Yusuf, they have Sepp Pauli have paid 1.6 million for his release clause. I didn't actually know he was in there. He doesn't really want to go there, but we have to see if he actually accepts it. If he does, then it's fine. Then we just got a few people here that we want to try and get on loan, mainly a right midfielder. I feel that we don't have much depth there. We have Daniel, or Daniel if you want to say, probably Daniel, but we'll say Daniel, who's coming in as attacking midfielder. You can see here from the ones that are quite dark here, he's got good vision, work rate, technique, passing, long shots, first touch and free kick, which is very important. He's also got dribbling, corners, concentration, decision, flair, off the ball, and he's got a bit of pace. So that's very interesting. He's a Brazilian. We've got him on a free, and he's becoming next year, January. We got has anybody gone out? No one's gone out. But let's go to the transfer history because there is a few people that have come in on a free. As you guys know already, we brought in a free Bruno Campo, who's a youngster there, 20 years old, a left back, just there for a bit of depth. Then we have Anderson that we brought the youngsters there as well. If you can see, he's only 18 years old. It seems that our scouts didn't do a good job. He was probably made more, but anyway, he's 2.5 stars, so he probably won't last long. Then we've got Andre Argan, again a central midfielder, and actually look, he's 17 years old, and just look at his stats. There's only one for his potential 4-star ability, and he's only 17, so he's only going to get better. That's about it. We've sold Etinov here, who you guys may know from our Bolton save, but he's been gone for 1k. And then we've got rid of Robin Soda. He's on loan, but possibly could go for a future fee. And Williams Sanford, he's gone on loan again. He just needs game time, and he's a youngster, so we put him just through there. Let's look at the dynamics. The last time we had the dynamics, it was just poor. I can tell you now that, guys, it's just gone to just average as the manager support. I believe just because of how well we are doing in the league. So, yeah, as you can see, they're positive from my performance as manager. Dressing room is very good, and team cohesion is good as well. If you go into the league table, we currently sit second, 20 games, 11 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses. We are drawing a lot, and we are about 7 points away from first place. Doesn't look like that, but we are challenging, and that's what we want to do. Hopefully, the more we play with them, I believe I'm going to be here for some time, to be honest with you. This seems like a very good team, and it's a lot of promising things that we can do with this team. If we go into the finances, it's okay, but obviously you can see that we are making losses this season. That's mainly from, doing a bit by bit, selling of players, buying of players where we've done installments. But the balance is still 1.2 million in the bank, and we've obviously taken away some of our transfer budget to put on the wage budget because I had a chance I was hoping that it would go through so I could show you guys, but unfortunately he didn't join us, and that was Alexis Sanchez. I had a chance to sign Alexis Sanchez. He accepted the contract, but he decided to go back to Spain. So unfortunately, we couldn't get him, and I couldn't reveal him to you guys. But nevertheless, let's go straight into today's game. And I'm going to make a slight change. Wow, I'm not too sure what happened there, but it seems like Foot Manager just decided to close on itself. But back to what I was saying, I have changed courtesy for Bruno Gomez. Bruno Gomez has had a better game all round coming on from the bench, and anytime I do play courtesy, he just doesn't do that good. I know he's on 14 goals, but to be honest with you, he hasn't been playing great. So we are going to change that a bit. This is the team that I am going to play today. Once I change this up, yeah, that's that's the team I'm going to play today. So we've got Anistis in goal. We've got Elivelton as left back, Wumpstrom, De Grassa and Jorkunda as our back four. Olsen and Jigovic in that centre midfield. We've got Adebayo, Kramich, and we've got Goranik as the attacking midfielder, and Bruno Gomez up front. And Kersey is going to stay on the bench. He hasn't been playing great. For like a few games, he hasn't scored. So I feel like it's only fair for me to play Bruno Gomez, and I'm hoping that he was going to repay that favour by scoring some goals today. Brugge are at the bottom of the table, so I do expect us to win this game. We need to win this game because it's very, very tight at the top of the table. And I'm going to tell them straight. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we should be winning this match without no problem at the end of the day. And I'm going to tell them that I demand to see a good defensive effort, control that midfield, and obviously you need to score some goals. Let's get straight into the game. Let's just forget about that. Let's go straight into the game today. And we need to win this game. Very important that we win this game. Very, very important. As always, we're going to get creative shout. What I have actually forgotten to do is actually my corners. I keep forgetting to do that. So actually, I do a lot of, well, you guys can be able to see now, I do a lot of near post corners. And it seems to work quite a bit when you have the right person there. Let's see. Yep, there you go. As you may have known, like this works a lot, especially on my Bolton save. This worked a lot, but let's see how it goes. At the moment, we've had one shot and one on target. Before I do anything, I need to change something. Let's work ball into the box. Let's take up play out of defense, and that's enough for me. And let's do a shorter passing as well. 12 minutes have gone. At the moment, it is us with the free kick, and it's Groening with the ball across into the box, and De Grassa unlucky heads it over. I would have expected him to score that. He scored quite a few. He scored 2 in 2, I believe. He's coming up with goals. Oh, great. And now it's a corner. It was a free kick to Braga, sorry. Can we get the ball off then? Yeah, we do. Gigovic with the ball. Now it's a counter-attack now. Now Gigovic with the ball on the right-hand side. He's running. He does see Bruno Gomez there. But what is he going to do? He's going by himself. You know, he's got a good shot on him. There you go. Told you. Armin Gigovic. He scores. Strikes it into the bottom left corner. And it's 1-0 to Goteborg. And this is exactly what we want. Third goal of the season. And he runs across on that right-hand side. Everybody's backing away from him, and he just continues running. He has options there, but he decides to go himself, and that's a good strike. Good start so far. Let's tell them again. Let's get creative. Let's score some more goals. Okay, and it's another throw to us. As Bajog with the ball to Goranik, I believe. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. We're pressing them quite good in that area there. If we can take the ball off them and score, that would be great. But they are passing the ball out of defence, so we need to make sure that we do a good job. Oh, great. Well done. That's a good header, but it falls back to them. But Adebayo dispossesses the ball. He does turn. Can he run? He's got pace. He's got pace to burn. He keeps on running on that left-hand side. What is he going to do now? He decides to pass it across to Olsen. Olsen plays the ball over Kramich. Kramich should probably score that there. Oh, he's offside. It's offside there. I let you off there. But I still want to see you actually score that. 25 minutes have gone. We've had 5 shots, 3 on target. Possession, all with us, 70%. So we are dominating the game. We've got having a lot of the ball, but we need to try and create more chances. This is probably, it's funny enough, this is probably a game for Kersey, to be honest with you. But he hasn't been playing great, so, you know, you have to maybe some time off away from the squad, from the first team probably can help him a bit. But we shouldn't talk too much because it's Brugge with oh no. Oh, good save. That's a bit of a let off there. The game is not over yet. 35 minutes have gone and it's a corner. Now we haven't been great set piece wise, so I'm hoping we'll be able to clear this out. Yes, that's exactly what we do. And now we have another counter attack. Now, and it's Goranik with the ball. Yeah, that's it. Goranik with the ball on the right hand side. He keeps on running. He gets tackled. That's a dirty foul there, ref. Hopefully, he's got a yellow card there. At the moment, Bruno Gomez is not having the best of games. Adebayo's not having the best of games. As I just bigged up Bruno Gomez, he's not having the best of games. I may want to change his role in maybe into a deep line forward, maybe to make him get him involved more into the game. Come on, head of that. Well done, boys. Kramich with the ball. Come on, good. Djokovic back into Bruno. Oh, unlucky. That was unlucky, Bruno. But we take the ball, and it's Garanik with the ball. He keeps on running. Go on, Bruno is there. Go on, Bruno. Show them what I said. And he misses. Wow. See, he's making me look bad here because I've just bigged him up and given him the opportunity. Maybe sometimes, maybe he's just a sub player. Maybe that's it. It's just a super sub. It's not. We're controlling. We've had the chances. This game should be dead and buried, but it's not. So we need to be careful. Grigovic with the ball, wrapped it over to Bruno Gomez, sorry, and he scores. I don't know why I said Bruno Fernandes, but Bruno Gomez has the ball and slots it in. What I should make you guys aware that what I have done with all my strikers is that I've trained them to trained them to have a new player trait, and it just shows there. His player trait now is to place it into the side of the net, and that's exactly what he's done there. So I can see that is working. Not just saying that because he scored, but that's something that I've done with all my strikers now, and all my coaches have said that's a good job to do. That's a good trait for them to learn. So I got all my strikers getting them to place their shots in the side of the corner, and it's just over the bar by a corner from Brugge. We need to be careful here. It's only 2-0. I am going to tell them, do not get complacent. Exactly that. And we just go straight into it. 2-0. And now Bruno Gomez is doing what he needs to do. He scored eventually. But it's Olsen with the throw-in into Elsventon. Okay, that's Djokovic with the ball. Olsen with the ball into Granic. Granic, can he score? Oh, what a goal. Thiago Granic. That's a good goal. He took on quite a few players. Very skillful person. He's going to have his work cut out when Daniel comes in. As you can see, Olsen has the ball. Granic with the ball. He takes on one. Turns another one. And that's a great goal. That's a good solo goal there. 3-0 now to Goteborg. Kramich is not having the best of games. We could take him off and put on... White's been terrible for us, I have to say. What's his name again? Andy. You look at his stats and you probably think, oh my gosh, look at his stats. He's got a lot of good things to show there. But nah, it's not great. Maybe he could play as an attacking midfielder. Is that maybe something that we could potentially do? Because he's got flair, he's got the other stuff. Why not? Right, I'm going to make a substitution. 70th minute. I'm going to take off Kramich. He's not having the best of games. For Andrea. We are going to take off Thiago Granic. And I'm going to put on Andy White. I know that's not his position. But I think he could play there. Let's see how he does anyway. But if you look at, he's got flair, he's got passing. He's got a bit of dribbling, can finish. Why not? Let's see how he does. 75 minutes have gone. We've had 13 shots, 7 on target. A possession of 64%. And it's looking good at the moment. I'm going to make one more substitution if they allow me to. De Grassa is a bit tired, so we're going to take him off. Put on Olsen there. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but... Okay, yeah. I'm not sure what happened there. 81 minutes have gone. And it's all us. 3-0. Good victory for us. 4 minutes plus stoppage time. And it should be all wrapped up. I don't see them coming back. Couldn't really see much of what White could do in that central attacker midfielder role. But it might be something to think about. He's got a bit of the stats. Why not? If it's not working there. But that loan spell hasn't worked, if I'm honest with you. But back to the game. It is 3-0. We have won. Let's see where it takes us in the league. And again, I'm very happy with their performance. Leave the rest to the assistant. And I think because obviously how good we've been doing, it's just showed the players now assured that I'm doing a good job. Now we hit second now. Harkon now is only 4 points. We need him to drop points. But at the end of the day, we've moved about 4 points away from fourth place, which is good, and also 3 points away from third place. So everything's looking. Actually, sorry, no, we played 21 games. So we more than likely we will just be third. But we need third place to lose the game. But moving on, let's look at the schedule, see where we'll be coming back. The season ends very quickly, very quickly. What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna come back. I think we'll come back for this game here, Jalby. I think we'll come back for that game. Yeah, so we'll definitely come back for this game here. So we'll play a few offline and then we'll come back for this game. But everything's looking good so far in the Swedish Allsvenskan League, top division. Everything's looking good for us. We're doing what we need to do, and I feel I'm very happy about this project in Sweden, and I think it's going to be a very good one and a very successful one. We're not short of winning the league, I believe. Just a few more players and probably we'll be up there. Positions where I feel like we need to improve, probably centre back, central defence, and a goalkeeper. I would definitely say. As you can see, we do concede quite a bit of goals, and it's very rare that we have clean sheets. Besides the last 2 games, but we are on a winning streak at the moment. We haven't lost in about 5 games, so long may it continue. But anyways, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thumbs up. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you and bye.